Welcome to Artisan Heirloom Foods. This is Sarah, and this is July 5th, and I'm going to be giving you a walk through, a garden update. So let's go out here to the garden. So this is what you're looking at from the outside of the garden. And I've been gone for about a week. Look at these lilies. Are those lilies beautiful? These are carnations. There's a lot of growth. There's roses. This is the rose line that goes all the way down that I planted probably about 9 years ago. Let me show you the, real quick, let me show you the burn pile. There's the burn pile. And it's grown up. Yeah. I thought burning it would kill all the seeds, but apparently it didn't. Those were my first lilies that bloomed. Got my strawberries in there. There's my basil, parsley, and cilantro bed. I'll show you that in just a second. I forgot what those flowers are that are in those pots. Asparagus. I'll take you inside in just a second. Here's some more lilies. Look at those lilies. Aren't those beautiful? Holy cow. I love lilies. Lilies are my favorite flower, and roses are my favorite bushes. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This vine here, I think it's a honeysuckle. It smells like a honeysuckle. It's got a really pretty scent, but it's like a weed. So let's go inside. And I got a lot of weeding to do. I actually weeded this morning. And I got a whole bunch of weeding left to do. But look at my Japanese black corn. Look at how pretty the, look at that stripe. So they're already starting to come up. Look at that asparagus bed. It's like a jungle, man. It's like a huge jungle. Got my beans growing. Let's go over here. Like I said, I have a lot of weeding to do. Look at this. This is all mint. Is that sick or what? I planted just a little tiny bit of mint 10 years ago, and it's taken over. I got a lot of weeding to do. I know. This is my Swiss chard and beet bed. There's some beets growing. I finally got some beets that are growing. I don't know what that is. I thought that was a beet, but I think it's a Swiss chard. I don't know. But so this is my Swiss chard and beet bed. Every day I come out here and I clear out the weeds like I did with this pathway here. See, it's all cleared up. Look, I've got seed pods from my radishes, so I'm saving them. A lot of people will probably ask, why didn't you just pull out the radishes? I wanted to actually get seed from them and that. There's a little trick that you can do when you're growing something that's not successful. Grow it until it seeds, save the seeds, and then replant those seeds the following season, and your vegetable will have genetically modified itself naturally. If not the next seed or this seed, it will it will modify itself by the next seed to your climate. So, yeah, this is a trick that you can do. If you're having a hard time with certain vegetables in your area, just let them go to seed and save the seed in that. And then next time or the following time, they'll grow better. So you got my corn. I got corn in here. It's doing well. There's some beans in here. And of course, the radishes are seeding and making pods. So that's awesome. There's asparagus you can't see because of the sun. But look, I've got coriander, cilantro seeds growing. So what's really cool about cilantro is if you're into Asian cuisine, you can use the entire plant. So by allowing the cilantro plant to go to seed, you're creating the spice coriander, which is used in Thai and curry foods. So then when you pull out when you go to harvest the seed, you can pull the entire plant out. It's completely edible, and you can use the roots to make green curry paste, the stalks as well, and of course whatever little fronds or leaves that you have on the stalk you can use as flavor in your dishes. So don't worry if your stuff goes to seed, your coriander, because you can use the whole thing. So that's just a tip. And I'll show you a cooking video when I go to use this cilantro. Excuse me. I've already harvested, as you can see there, I've harvested a few other places. Yesterday I made beef pho soup, and I didn't have any Thai basil, so I just came out here and used some of my basil out of the garden, and so that's what I did here. It's actually been, like I said, I haven't been out in the garden in about a week, and because I've been gone, and it's just kind of growing like crazy out here. And this morning I came out and I weeded, trying to get these pathways cleared up a little bit. Look, I've got some, I don't know if you can see that right there, but that's a watermelon radish. There's one down there. So my radishes are finally coming up. Some of them, not all of them. So this has got watermelon radishes in it. And the oregano is doing fantastic. It's just spreading like weeds. Here, let's walk over here. And let's look at the, this is the kohlrabi and beet bed. Look at that kohlrabi, that purple kohlrabi. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Absolutely love that. That's just so wonderful. And I've got this plant here. I don't know what that is. That's some kind of mutant kohlrabi or something, but we'll figure it out. I also got beets. There's some beets right there. They're growing, finally. So, I'm all excited. Look at this kohlrabi down here. He's getting big. Oh, they're just purple. I just love the purple. Purple's pretty. So, and then I've got my first bed of corn and beans, Borletto beans. Some of the beans have already started to dry on the vine, which I'll pick those here in a few days. I just watered this morning, so I'll let them continue to dry. But I've got corn. Look, I've got corn on some of these. There's one. This is gold corn. This one here was my first corn and that. So I've got corn going on here. I still got lots of little Borletto beans. Now I'm gonna use half the beans to cook with, and then the other half I'm gonna save for next year. And then these pots here, I don't know if I told you, but these are dahlias. I've never grown dahlias before. And I've got all the way down the, there's a pot there, and a pot there, and another pot, and then there's another pot way down there. But look at this. I want to show you this real quick. Look how wild this is. This is just absolutely wild. This is growing up. I got to get out here, and I weeded this last week before I left. This was completely full of stuff, and I pulled out all the weeds here. But I got to go back through here, and I got to pull up all this. I started doing this morning. I got all this right here that's cleared off, pulled. And I got that little thing here. Unfortunately, guys, this is really prickly. It's kind of like a dandelion, so it's got a really long taproot. Unfortunately, the only way to kill this is to use some kind of chemical. So I will have to spray a chemical on this one. But I don't have very many of those in here. And it's not in my garden bed, so I don't have to worry about it contaminating my beds. But unfortunately, I will have to use a chemical on that, because those are like impossible to get rid of. So anyway, but yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do this area here, so that way I'm gonna clear it all out and get it all ready. And then later in the week or next week, I'll start on that mint back there. That mint is just crazy and that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. Oh, here's that tomato. I wanted to show you this tomato. I got one green tomato. This was the very first tomato that had sprouted, and it actually survived that wacky freeze. And I only got 2 of them out of like I don't remember how many I had. I think I had like 14 or something, but only 2 of them survived. But so anyway, so I'm gonna save the seed from that one and then use it again next year. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what's going on at the 1st of July. It's kind of crazy, but it's growing. It's actually really park-like. I really love it out here. It's nice, minus the mosquitoes early in the morning. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to get new videos. And if you like this video, hit that like button. If you have a comment, please comment, guys. I always like, interaction and talking back and forth with different people. So if you have any comments or ideas or anything, let me know in the comments. And until my next video, I hope all of you are doing well this year in your gardening. And I will see you soon. All right, take care, everyone.